This is my first time partnering with Do Hard Money, and it's been going great so far. My name is Brian, and I'm from Muncie, Indiana. I'm a husband. I have 5 boys. I sell insurance by trade, but also love to invest in property. I would say that working with a good company like Do Hard Money, anyone of any background can get started. I enjoy the challenge of taking something in a rough state and fixing it up and making it look nice for someone else. This isn't my first flip. I've done a few others. This is my first time partnering with Do Hard Money, and it's been going great so far. I've used their online chat. I've actually even texted some of the people, and they've responded very quickly to what I needed. So it's been a great process as far as communication, working with Do Hard Money and the partners that they assign you to work with you along the way. I did look at a few of the tutorials and a few of the videos to make sure that what I was doing was following the right process, and so Do Hard Money does a good job of providing tools that will help you to be knowledgeable in what you're going forward in. And so I did use some of those resources. And I would say Do Hard Money's back office support has been phenomenal. They've answered my questions very quickly, very thoroughly. They have a way of checking in with you, making sure, is there anything that you need? Is there anything that we can do to make the process smoother for you? So they've been great at following up with me throughout this process and helping me to be successful. This is actually my very first property with Do Hard Money. I did look at a lot of other funding institutions, and I felt that Do Hard Money had the most easy to work with, the most seamless process. The process went very well with Do Hard Money. Getting funded, from finding the property all the way to getting funding, closing on the deal. It's gone very well so far, and they've been a great partner to work with, and so I plan to do more in the future. I could have went the traditional route and tried to go through getting a bank loan with a lender and going through that process. My credit wasn't A+, but it wasn't the worst out there. But Do Hard Money has been a great partner in working with someone that has less than good credit to help rebuild that through the process of getting funded and getting approved on the project like this. And so it's been great. It's been great. I was actually surprised how much money did I need to bring to the table. Little to nothing. I think I brought roughly $2,300 to the table to close on a project this size. So Do Hard Money did a phenomenal job of me having to bring minimal money to the table to close to start this project. They have a analyzer software that actually placed me in this county, where I was able to look out and see what the potential was, the community, the surrounding areas. And that's what landed me here at this property. So I would say Do Hard Money's software is probably second to none in ensuring that you're finding the right property, you're going through the right process to ensure success. This property is in Hamilton County. This county is growing. It's a nice commuter area, low crime, great school system, so it's a great area to invest in. I just like the natural characteristics. I find that people like a nice home that has unique characteristics and not just cookie cutter, so I chose this property as something in its rough state that we can make into a nice home for someone and their family. This property has required mainly a cosmetic rehab, basically taking out a lot of the drywall, redoing the rooms, redoing the flooring, redoing the bathrooms, new lighting, painting, so a lot of cosmetic, and on the exterior siding, window replacement, so a lot of things being redone in the home. What I would have liked to have known before I started real estate investing is that you don't have to have perfect credit, or you don't have to have a whole lot of money. Partnering with Do Hard Money, they give you the resources needed to get started. Just be careful about choosing the right contractor and give yourself more time to complete the projects. When selecting a contractor, I would say definitely get more than one bid, and go with your gut, go with your heart where you feel comfortable. Do you feel like it's someone you're going to be able to work with on a continuous basis? If something were to come up, are they easy to work with? Or do they explain things thoroughly? Are they thorough? Those are things to look for when selecting a contractor. Do Hard Money did have a few contractors that were licensed that they recommended in the area, and so I actually bidded it out. but this is a contractor that I've worked with in the past and had some success with and helped me with my own home, and so I went with him. I think the most important thing I did to succeed on this property would be to come here routinely, to be involved in the process. Don't just give it off to the contractor and let them run with it, but to be hands-on, to be involved, check in with it daily, weekly, to make sure things are progressing forward. There's a few areas that I'm really excited about when it comes to rehabbing this property. First, I would say the living space. There's a lot of open natural lighting in this home, and so we plan to accentuate that and bring that out with some brand new windows, a new flooring, new wall paint that would accentuate those features. This home has a lot of wood areas, and so we plan to make that visible, make that known to whoever's going to potentially buy the house. I'm really excited about the master bathroom. I think that that's going to be really great. We're going in and rehabbing that and going in and completely redoing that, which is going to be really nice for a family to go in, take a look at that bathroom, and be wowed by that. Also, I'm pretty excited about the kitchen as well. We're redoing the kitchen cabinets. We've opened up the pantry area. We're adding a seating kitchen area where someone can enjoy a nice cup of coffee in the morning or have breakfast in the morning with some natural lighting, with a new window that we're putting in there. Some nice flooring that's going to run right into the den area, which I'm also excited about, which will be really nice. We have a nice fireplace that we're going to refinish and do that in nice white lighting, nice white background. Again, nice windows to accentuate the fireplace. It'll be a nice place for a family to create memories. The man cave area, I'm really excited about that. Every man loves a nice little man cave area, a place they can call their own. So there's a place upstairs in the attic where we plan to redo that, make that more of a man cave, a specialized place where a man can sit back, relax, and enjoy some quiet time, maybe away from the kids or away from the hustle and bustle, and say, hey, this is my area, that I can call my own. And so we're very excited about redoing that person can come in and say, this is my space, this is my house right here. Yeah. I would say the total cost to rehab this home will be roughly between $40,000 and $50,000, which sounds like a lot, but Do Harm Money has been great to work with as far as analyzing how much it's going to cost to go in and redo this home. And so far it's been right on the money. So it's been great. How I determine my rehab cost, one, based on prior experience and also the experience of Do Harm Money, as well as my contractor. So with those three aspects, we come together to figure out a blueprint for rehabbing the property. Hopefully, I would like to make somewhere between $30,000 and $40,000 on this property. What am I going to do with the profits? I would love to go to Disney World. No, but actually my family and I, we want to pay off some debts and do some debt consolidation and then move on to the next property. So we're excited about that. Do Harm Money has helped me achieve my real estate goals by first believing in me. Like I said, I haven't had the greatest credit in the world, so they had to take a step in believing in me and that I would follow through with what I signed up to do and that I would choose the right contractor and that I would be great to work with. And so far, it's been a great partnership. For anyone considering working with Do Harm Money, if you have less than great credit, if you don't have the capital or the resources to get started today, Do Harm Money, I would say, is one of the best companies out there to have a streamlined process for you to get started investing today.